Hey guys, this is Cat Exercise 79 and today I'm doing an update on my aquarium. It's been a while since I've done an update. I've been real busy with work and today I have some free time and I just kind of want to do an overview of what's been happening in this aquarium. I had some new livestock that I have added and unfortunately one of them didn't make it. It got closed up and it started deteriorating, so I didn't want to take a chance, so I pulled them out of my aquarium. It was a blue tip bubble anemone, real beautiful piece. I should have took some pictures when it was open and I did not take the pictures, but I also purchased this Fabia right here right in front of me. I'll zoom in on it right now. And then I also bought a rose tip anemone, which is doing good. That one has acclimated to the tank. I also had an ammonia spike. Don't really know what caused it. Did notice my water getting a little bit cloudy, and I took action and I bought some ChemiPure, some Phosguard pads, and I bought some ammonia pads. 10-gallon water change, which it brought it down dramatically, and things got back to the norm. So with that said, as far as my livestock, the good news is that my pink square Anthias did start eating. He's very healthy. He's been eating the Mrs. Shrimp, Mysis shrimp, I'm sorry, and he's been eating very well. I thought he wasn't gonna make it, but I've had him for over, I want to say, a couple months now, and he's been eating. So things are looking good. A lot of new growth. My soft corals have grown tremendously. This one on the right here is being hosted by my clownfish, and I'll do a little zoom on that. They've been hosting this this coral here for a while now. Let me see if I can zoom into it. You can see the growth on that. The polyps are fully extended right now. This piece right here has been doing good too. This yellow Gorgorian here has been opening up a little bit less in the last couple weeks. And I think what's really going on in that, I did reactivate my bio pellets, and I did some tests on my tank, and I have 0 traces of nitrate. So some of these, I know they do run a little bit dirtier water, so I might be turning it off to see if it starts creating some trace of nitrate in there, and maybe I mean, that's my theory on it. I don't know, see why else it would be closed up like that. This one right here is the one I did purchase. It looks like an Aiken from here, but it's, the guy told me it's called a Fabia, and it's a very nice piece. Right now it's actually kind of closed up. It does extend a little bit further than that, and it looks like the scene here extended itself quite a bit. I've been noticing in the last couple days, it's been it almost looks like it wants to spread. It did split from that piece right there, and this piece split, where is it at? From this piece here. So it has split a couple times, and you can see it there. It's waving back and forth. That candy anemone, you can see it's fully opened right now, fully extended. I haven't fed this corals today, and I actually want to share with you guys what I'm kind of giving I changed a new diet on my corals. Right now I'm using this new stuff that I've been getting from Age of Aquariums, and it's made by Brightwall Aquatics. I'm using 250 milligram little bottle. It's the Phytochrome. I don't know maybe I could zoom on that. This is the product I'm using right now. And I also, because I've noticed, I was talking to Jay at Age of Aquariums, and they were telling me, you know, I always ask them, you know, I noticed a lot of growth in your stuff. And they have this new tank that they set up a couple months ago. It was made nice aquarium by Red Sea Max. I think it's a Red Sea Max. I believe that's what it was called. And he's been using. They dose it with Lugos, also from Brightwell Aquatics, and it's like this stuff right here is like an iodine. So I add 1 drop a week, and this is what the bottle looks like. Let me brighten this up. And this is what the bottle looks like right here. And I've been adding this for 2 weeks now, so I've been noticing the color in my corals. For some reason, to me, it looks a little bit pinker. I don't know if you can capture that on the video here, but the stuff does look a little bit more, has more color to it. Looks a little bit more pink. And I have been noticing them opening up a lot more. Even these I don't even know what it's called. These were given to me by a friend of mine, and you can see the spores on that right there, fully extended. This is a hard coral. It's like a, I wouldn't call it a sponge, but it's like an antipora kind of deal. I have noticed my mushrooms also opening up quite a bit. You can see them right here, fully extended. I'm getting a lot of coralline algae growing all over the tank. And right now my protein skimmer is turned up, and I've been, you know, turning it up because of the ammonia spike I had. But now everything's stable, so I'm not really too worried about it. You check out this damsel here. This was given to my friend because he was bullying his other fish in his tank, in his aquarium. And when he gave me this damsel, he was the size of a nickel. Now he's probably about 3 inches in length by 2.5 inches in height. He's gotten really, really big. And I mean, overall, the tank is doing good, and very good coral growth. Now that I'm trying this new diet, it seems that, I guess, it looks like my corals are a little bit healthier. I really recommend that product, and that is by Brightwell Aquatics. And what I'm feeding them right now is the Phytochrome, and I'm also dosing it with Lugos solution, 1 drop a week, depending on your size aquarium. He told me that it's very easy to overdose your aquarium with this stuff, and it's not recommended to dose it off of whatever the bottle says. And this guy is a marine biologist, so he knows what he's talking about. So I've been dosing it with that for the last 3 weeks. And as you can see from my previous videos, this tank is it's looking a lot more fuller with coral. It's to the point that it's kind of hard to put anything in there without these leathers and LPS corals kind of touching each other and kind of, you know, stinging each other. But other than that, I mean, you can see the coralline algae growing in the glass everywhere. And the fish, I have not lost any fish, thank God. The only thing I did lose in the past months was that blue tip anemone. And I am losing another one. I just forgot about this one. I'm using my Galaxy Coral. It still has some pieces there hanging on to life, but I have had them for a while, so you know, it's just kind of one of those things. So now I'm thinking about, I have this feather duster garden that I'm growing in here. I don't know if you can pick it up with my camera. Some of them are closed up right here, right now. Well, I have two of them open. I have a total of 3. And I'm gonna start a zoanthics garden here pretty soon. My clam is still hanging on right there. You see him? He's moved a couple inches forward there. But pretty much Everything's looking good. I just love the way this coralline algae is growing all over the place, and looks pretty neat. And I just want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers, guys. Thanks for subbing to my channel, and please guys share my videos with other people, do follow-ups. And I keep forgetting everything right now that I reminded myself. I do have a Facebook. I do have a page on my Facebook, nothing too big, but I also post pictures on my Flickr account that does have a link on my Flickr account for my aquarium pictures. If you guys want to check those out, I am into photography and I do a lot of photography of my tank. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free to check that out. It's on the right hand side of my page under Facebook and my YouTube channel page, and check that out. So once again, guys, I just wanted to do an update on this aquarium. Been real busy with work, and I just wanted to share what's going on in this aquarium. And keep the good comments coming, guys. Appreciate it, and thanks for all the subscribers. So once again, this is Canon Exercise 79 signing out. Peace.